Thank you, Mr. Boer. Now we're ready for questions. There are mics circulating.
Hi, I'm Chetan from Hindustan Times. In the last, on one they have already regretted on Himalayan glaciers. Do you feel that...
It's important to bear in mind that the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change is not a body that does research, it's a body that reviews research. In fact, it's more than 2,000 scientists that look at the whole spectrum of international analysis, international science, and on the basis of that, seek to come to a series of balanced conclusions that policymakers can use in terms of moving forward. If I'm not mistaken, the last report of the IPCC was close to 3,000 pages, a 3,000-page summary of the current scientific findings. And yes, a mistake has been made in relation to the pace of the retreat of the Himalayan glaciers, but I think that the rest of the science remains robust, remains standing firmly, and is underpinning political decision-making, policy-making in a very solid way.
Hi, Nitin Sethi from the Times of India. They do not refer to the Copenhagen Accord at all, especially the cases of China and India, yet
as the stakes are getting higher, as governments become more serious about addressing climate change, the companies that feel threatened by ambitious action to address climate change are becoming more and more concerned and are seeking to ensure that we move forward in a way that, that addresses the issue, but also does not lead to serious economic constraints. I think that's probably the underlying concern that might be motivating some of the reporting that is trying to point out weaknesses in the science, not with a great deal of success, I must say.
Amitabh Sinha from the Indian Express. This is further to...
Even though it was not formally adopted, I think the political significance of it is huge. There has never been, I think, an event in the past where 120 heads of state and government have come to address a particular issue. Secondly, I don't think that there is a moment in history when a group of leaders from such important countries like China, India, Brazil, the United States, Germany, France, convene to try and craft a political agreement. So in that sense, I think it is politically very significant.
Knowledge, maturity, and its time for being with us here this morning.